Yeah, a bit too deep.
That's what we will go.
Yeah, it'd be a bit too deep for wellies. That pod there is pretty deep. They're better off waiting for like when the water goes out a bit more, then get a grabber and drag it out now. Or just go over the side there where they're gapping it, go over and leave it over and pick it up. Why did why did
Computers are programmed now.
yeah, why don't you just bend that down and go over there? Right there.
Listen, Pete, I'm gonna have to catch up with you a bit later, mate, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck in control and just talk on the phone. Right? I wanna get out to the car park here. The UK is fucking
Just
insane.
grind that metal down. Oh, shut up. Never mind, I'll shut up.
Listen, I'm gonna crack on, Pete, and I'll catch up with you a bit later. I might pop over when I get back to Camden. Alright then, buddy. Catch you later. Alright. Cheers, bud. Cheers. I've been down this year. Alright, I'll catch you later. Cheers. Bye. Fucking hell. A friend of mine, he just talks and talks and talks.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
You working with these?
No,
No.
I'm just videoing it. It's common sense, really. You've got a bit there. Bar bend it, bend that section down, and then they can reach up and get it. But you know, just this could be too deep for the wellies anyway. That's
Okay, let him go in there.
why did that bar that side there,
What's that?
that side there you got there,
Yeah.
that's been cracked off, bend it down, then go in there and pick it up by hand. Because that's
You snap it too much, and when the tide comes in, it's fucking fill up the water. Shouldn't have really snapped it where it is. But that's fine,
It was walking through there anyhow, wasn't it?
hey, you got like a long reach bar or something. You got a long reach bar.
Yeah, it's got a bar, but it won't grab nothing with it.
Got a ladder. Use a ladder.
You might want to film him getting wet now.
Well, never mind. It's one job. You just got to get wet.
You'll be alright. They sell socks in Primark. You drive machines or anything?
No, I'd love to, but I got depression and PTSD. So,
I drive them for a living. I used to do demolition.
see, I'd love to do demolition. I would. I think love it. But demolition's like common sense at the same time.
People in demolition don't have a lot of that. Speaking from experience.
Yeah,
I work in Abu Dhabi now.
nice.
Yeah, doing those islands out there. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just like videoing it as it goes. Yeah, I used to do a lot of exploring the mines with a group and all. Fucking hell, the water got up to that there.
Oh, like the local tin mines and stuff.
Yeah. Used to.
My man spent years working in them.
Yeah, which one? Will Jane.
Will Jane and South
Nice.
Crofty.
Yeah, I've been in the old part of Will Jane, the Tremaine Shaft. That's a good one. But I love walking around in ochre though. Bright orange ochre. Fucking love doing that.
Opening Crofty again, isn't they?
Yeah.
For the lithium.
What I'm trying to suss out is where are they going to pull all the ochre to? All the water, contaminating water. Because that's what they did with Will Jane. They opened it up, didn't they?
Oh, I don't know if they opened it up again.
Yeah. No. Well, when they closed it, they opened up all the water gauges, and the ochre water went straight down into Carnon River. It was bright orange.
And it's just down there. There's yellow underneath the water. Fiberglass. See it there?
Yeah. Fuck.
Don't they have waders?
Yeah. Yeah. I've got to get a pair of those when I do the video of the river and all. And that's a fucking good point, because they knew there's good.
For fishing, I was up here, cast out, then a fucking wave come in, filled me waders on it. Fuck. Never again.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have thought they actually would bring waders for this kind of job.
Sorry?
You would have thought they would actually bring waders.
Board and stand up there. It's right. Yeah, guard comes to there, but it seems to go that way.
You can use a ladder. They've got the aluminium ladders put straight down there. You should be good. Because it looks deep, but
It's just so fucking slow there, so
yeah.
stand up and sink. When you pull your leg up, you leave your welly behind.
Yeah, that's what happened to me down at Swanbourne there enough. Because I used to go down there. Well, I went down there about, I think it was 7 years ago. And I went into the swamp down at Swan Vale. It wasn't too bad. But after all this torrential rain we had, fucking hell, man. I put my foot there, went straight down. I had an inch left on my belly. Got onto the bus, and fuck me all stinking. I didn't give a shit. I went into a posh restaurant as well.
These two are bridging all over and saying, you know, no life jacket.
It doesn't matter, as long as you get the fucking job done and over with. Huh? Get the job over and done with. Best way, that's what I fucking do. I'm going to put a bit of board in there. Ah, well. I said I'd come down and like, well, record it, so yeah, why not?
It's been decades. This was here when I was.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember it when it was a restaurant. I think they took out the engine way before they started doing all this, because there was an engine in it as well. I hear they're taking down Holman's building in Campbell.
Oh, the old council offices.
Yeah, yeah.
So my cousin got a demo company. I'm surprised he didn't get this.
Yeah.
In Campbell.
Mm. I'll probably edit this bit out. I'll probably edit this bit out if I feel like it.
When our HSE come down, then they'll be fucked.
Well, the EUA came down yesterday. Just took people like kind of inspect the stuff while they're doing it at the same time. Yeah, he came down and just check on it. They said they're doing a good job, but so.
So if they know.
I've been in there. I've been there. I've been underneath there as well, man. That stuff fucking itches like shit and back. Yeah, they're taking quite a long job down at Highway, aren't they? Doing the job down at Highway.
I have no idea. I only flew back into the country yesterday.
Oh, right, cool.
8 weeks over there.
Nice. How did you manage to get it over there anyway? How the fuck did you manage to get that over there? The size of that thing.
That was, I think it's what was underneath that piece that was sticking out like that.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. It's quite fun. That doesn't actually have paddles.
No, they called it a paddle steamer, but they took that out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because that originally would have been wooden and just rotted out.
Well, he's lucky the tide's going out anyway.
Don't think it's ever more.
So he shouldn't have started that side there, because then high tide comes in, down she goes.
There's a lot less weight on it now, so they're fully float. Yeah, yesterday they were stripping that bit of roofing off. Oh, I can't stay here any longer. It's quicker to go with paint dry. It's terrible, this. And I know what it is. It's because I operate machines as well.
Yeah.
And I look at,
I was watching it myself.
And I'm thinking like I would do it like that. I'd do it like this. It'd be a little bit better.
Yeah.
That's the worst person you know watching someone on a machine is someone who drives machines.
I only did what 45 minutes because he went over there, grappled there, then to then they did all the tiny bits, and he went back there and then back there. I thought he would have.
One hand and go right through.
Yeah, but he picked up all the little tiny bits. I thought he would have carried on the big bit. That's what I couldn't understand. He was picking up tiny little bits, like fucking tiny bits, and I thought that.
To go through there with a magnet after.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. They managed it.
Don't want to do that twice in one day.
He was born in 1980s. Yeah. It'd be good to see it go though.
What shit are they going to put there?
Nothing apparently. Well, the lady said to me when I was having a breakfast that we're planning to put a fucking galleon here.
What's there?
A galleon. No. Can't fucking put a galleon here.
We'll have to dredge that first.
Yeah.
Level.
Oh yeah. Why the hell would they want to put a galleon here? What's that to do with Truro? My friend they had boats coming back and forth.
Well, this used to be a very busy port.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah. They've still got the cobbles underneath that tunnel there. Still got it underneath there. They've even got a sunbed underneath there. Well, at least they're getting the job done.
How long have they been doing this now? About a week or 2 weeks?
2-3 weeks.
They've only got a month to do it, start to finish. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it.
Oh fuck. Bumps. The other driver was fucking brilliant, I tell you. He knew exactly what he was doing, the other one. He got on with it, there's no fucking problems at all. You can get this one here. Yeah, well. Live and learn. So what are you off to today then? Animal good?
No, I bought clothes yesterday, but I bought all size too small, so I just took them in and exchanged them.
Nice.
Back over and that's why they come out.
So what was he doing on the island?
Building them.
Yeah?
We do mainly the ground. I mean, when you see an island, you think, oh yeah, just dump a load of sand and a load of rock around it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. You got to be careful if you hit them.
Take all the existing sand away down the natural seabed first,
Oh yeah.
and then you can put stone down. Otherwise, you just put stone on top of that. Heavy tide will wash that sand out
Yep.
underneath, and then the rocks will subside.
A lot of people think it's simple doing that kind of stuff, but you got to look carefully at it.
It's probably about, if I said, it's probably about 2.5 billion just to build one island. But those Arabs have got, if they've got anything, they've got fucking money.
Oh yeah, definitely. You see any drones down there?
Any what, sorry?
Any drones?
No, but we had problems with this Iran thing.
Yeah.
Because we're not so far from Iran.
Oh shit.
Right, and we work with GPS and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
So the machine I got is 380 tonne. That's 35 tonne.
Oh right, yeah.
So mine's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
It's also fitted on the end of the barge, so there's no tracks or wheels.
Cool.
And we're dredging and we're looking at the computers. All of a sudden, everything just went fucking spastic. Yeah, we lost all GPS.
Oh shit.
And what it was is they shut all the fucking GPS down, so Trump's bombs would have accuracy.
Ooh. Fuck it. Nice.
So as soon as we lose GPS, it's like stop fucking work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going crazy now with these fucking drones out, man. They're taking over soldiers now.
That's the way the future's going, isn't it?
Mm.
Kids on consoles.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That's where he was yesterday.
They should have had a longer reach. He's nearly maximum reach.
So what reach did you have yours?
Hey, 24 metres. At the minute, we can change the boom, fucking stick, everything like if we need to. It takes days, but fit up the bottom of it is 24 metres across the deck. Going down in the sea, we can reach minus 21 metres.
Okay, no, that's good, that is.
But I was on one a couple of years ago in Taiwan, 54 metres.
Shit.
And they said, I said, what's that piece? Like a long piece of stick on its own. 6 metre extender to go on where the bucket normally goes, and you put the bucket on the end of that.
Nice. Get any toy boys coming around? Any fucking boys? Lady boys? In Taiwan?
No, because I was offshore, so...
Oh, that? Yeah, you're fucking like that.
On the ship for like 8 weeks.
Nice, yeah.
But you get them.
Oh, yeah.
Not so much in Taiwan, but Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, fucking lots of them.
I thought it would have been in Taiwan because they're always like right in the city, like fucking hundreds is like coming at you.
You probably got them, but Taiwan is not so much.
Ah.
But you can't even smoke a joint over there. In Taiwan, you get death penalty for drugs.
Oh, that's cool. They should have that down here.
Eh?
They should have that down here.
Well, I'm glad they haven't got down here. I like the sound of the EVs. It's always like first time smoking for me because I've been 8 weeks away with nothing. No alcohol, no drugs. I can my one split and fuck a bank.
Yeah, all those fucking heebie-jeebie feelings.
That's right.
You get the heebie-jeebies if you haven't had them for a long time.
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
No?
I can't give up smoking, but I can smoke weed every day for fucking 10 months even.
Yeah.
Smoke it every day, and then as soon as they say you go, okay, no weed. So I've got friends who fucking they rely on it.
Yeah.
My ex-missus was relying on it. I was putting one together.
Asking for money all the time and stuff. Asking for money and all for it. Yeah.
Just a little bit. That's it, no pull.
Should really use the full power of the machine.
When I first come down yesterday and seen it, I thought it was fucking electric until I walked around this side and seen the exhaust. It was quiet.
Oh yeah.
Fucking thing I drive is, you need air defenders just walking into the cab.
Nice.
Screaming.
Nice. Were they good with the maintenance?
Yeah, we have to do all that ourselves. So fucking filters, break a, quite often we break the cylinders.
Yeah.
They burst out and start leaking out. Fucking okay, I'm taking the fucking pipes off.
Yeah.
But it's a 3-day job. Take the cylinder off and a new one on.
Yeah. That one there is actually magnetic, which is unusual. That bit there comes off magnetically.
But I rotator.
Yeah. They didn't have to use anybody go near it. The legs are on. Presses
Oh
on.
no, it goes up. Yeah, it's quick hitch.
Okay.
That's all twisty bit. That's mechanically fitted, so that can't just drop off. But then where you're blue, you got that first section of grey.
Yeah.
And you see the orange pins, or the ends that are orange. That's the bit that separates.
I thought it was magnetic the way the machine goes onto it.
No, if he was pulling on, if that was magnetic, if he was pulling on that earlier, it would be in the water as well.
True. I'm surprised not very many people are watching this.
Maybe they were watching yesterday and got bored of it.
See what I mean? He starts one big job, and then he just does one little job.
That's my one.
Oh, that's a big one, that is.
That's fucking from there to there. It's 80 metres. So it's a good old size. That's me sat between the cylinders. So it's fucking
That's pretty fucking big.
We get to do all the interesting stuff like this one.
Blow stuff up?
No, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I was in Canada last year and I was dredging bombs and stuff like that. I'll give you some idea. That's me there.
Oh, okay, that's pretty big. Yeah.
We can get maybe 180 tons in the bucket.
Fucking hell. That's the same size they use in the mines, isn't it? That one there.
Yeah, that's the big fuckers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing noughts and crosses now. Right, well, I'm going to fuck off home.
Yeah, man.
I've got enough of that. Right,
You have a good day, man.
have a nice day. Well, look for your video on Facebook or YouTube.
Facebook.
I'll have a look for it.
Right, I've got to carry on in a minute. About 40 minutes of it, so I've got to carry on in a minute.